So, I'm so focused. I'm a factory guy. You are too, in a way. You've been spending most of your career working those factories. And as a factory guy, I really want to see this thing operating. I want to see it producing good. I want to see it being able to be sold or rented or whatever the case may be. So that's my focus. And the only other objection besides, some people say, oh, it doesn't walk fast enough, whatever. Some people say, oh, it won't have enough capabilities. And then we look at this thing. The other one somebody suggested the other day is that it's not about the walking speed as much as it is about something you and I talked about maybe on the first video we ever did together, which is the combination, the ability to manipulate the upper body, picking up things, laying things down, cutting things, throwing things, whatever, and still maintain balance while it's walking, while it's standing, while it's sitting. All of these things take, a fair amount of learning to be able to stay the course as various limbs are going in various different directions. Do you think that is still an issue, or do you think that's also something? No, you don't think that's an issue?
No. When you look, even going back to the Gen 1 Optimus video with the Namaste, where it was doing the yoga tree, you could already see that the entire body was in it. And again, when we were looking at the Gen 2 video, you'll notice how natural and human-like all those movements are like. So it's getting the coordination of everything simultaneously, and there won't be any balance issues. They'll be able to react quick enough. So I don't see that as being an issue of them falling over. And there's still plenty of jobs that you don't have to lift a 50-pound weight. Yeah. You might be talking about something, a lot lighter than that, and which the movement times are not that strenuous. And again, it could be that, Optimus is not quite fast enough for this particular job, so let's put a second one in there.
Yes.
Right. And the two together can do it.
The other thing that you and I talked about, I want to say it was 3 months ago, we did a long video on this, was the whole idea of socialization and training in the workplace. Mm-hmm. So I came up with my theory. My theory was that probably would need, one trainer from Tesla to go into the workplace, and probably would take no more than a day and a half of actual hands-on in a specific situation to train the Optimus, as well as to train the workers who would be around the Optimus. Is that based on years and years of you installing automated equipment, even sophisticated automation? Does that seem reasonable that maybe a day and a half to train on specific tasking?
Yeah, on the specific tasking, normally you have people who are technicians, and they may go to like a full-fledged training course where they're learning a lot about how the robot works, and that takes a little bit longer. It might be like a week-long course where they're going through that. I think the idea of this is it shouldn't be. If you require a week to train the people who are going to be using the Optimus, you've already done something wrong. It's sort of like when someone buys a car, that they have to now go take a really week-long course to figure out how to drive the car. It's like, no, it's like if you already know how to drive one car, you should know how to do another. And it should just be able to do it on its own. You should be able to show it, and then it goes on its own.
If you happen to be a big fan of the Cybertruck, you might also be interested in this super fun Cybertruck refrigerator magnet and bottle opener. It is made out of super thick stainless steel, just like the Cybertruck, and it has this giant magnet on the back, so it's going to hold a lot of stuff on your refrigerator. It's an amazing gift, and it comes in that great gift box that you saw before. That uses a magnet opener, just almost like an Apple box, like when you get Apple products. You can buy it on Amazon for $29.95, or you can buy it direct from me by sending $25 to paypal.me/Randy Kirk, all in lowercase letters. Please indicate whether you want the stainless steel look, or maybe you'd like to have this very clever camo version. And then if you're not in the US, please add $20 for freight. If you'd like more than one, please check the information below to get pricing, as well as all that information I just told you will be repeated in the information below. So once again, think about joining the channel, getting the up-to-date Tesla news every single day. I think you'll be glad you did.